Hello, hello, hello. It is me, Albiana Brewster, owner, founder, and CEO of Black Nurse Entrepreneurs, the premier organization for Black nurses interested in launching, building, and growing his or her entrepreneurial endeavors worldwide. So this month, I am going to be talking all about order add ons. And it is so incredibly important that we have this discussion because, first of all, I know a lot of you aren't using add ons onto your orders, but it is such an easy way in order to increase the client's experience, but also to increase your revenue. Sometimes little small order add ons can have big, major results. And so, what I want to do is I want to spend a little time this month in talking about it and how can I help you to increase your revenue some, increase your client's experience, but also get the both of you major results. Okay. I want to start by saying this. First of all, today our topic is going to be about boosting your average order value through adding add-ons to your orders, right? And the thing that's fascinating to me is the psychology of business. Business is very much a mindset kind of a game, right? And the human psychology is it has to be studied. It has to be studied, and if you truly understand psychology, then that'll work to your advantage in business. All right. So, just different things that we say and do that subconsciously or consciously change how we buy and how we spend our money. And so I want you to keep that in mind as we're thinking about boosting our average order values. Now, like I said earlier, sometimes it's just really small tweaks in what you say and what you offer that can garner you major results. Now, if you don't know about these types of things, then this is very important. I really need you to tune in. If you are doing these things, I want you to still pay attention because there may be something that I mentioned that you can even add or change or do differently. Okay. So, first of all, I really want to start off by saying this. This is not something new. as uh, as the saying goes, there's really nothing new under the sun. So add-ons, increasing average order value is not anything new. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that within this past week, you've experienced this in some form or fashion. Just yesterday or day before, I had a grocery order. I put everything in, and here lately, I've been doing my grocery shopping online, right? And so I put in my order and everything. And right before I hit submit, boom, pops up. Hey, did you forget something? You may be interested in this. And so it was fruit, it was snacks, it was vegetables, all these things, right? Now think about it. If my order has a lot of things that are pertaining to maybe a cookout. Let's say there's baked beans, there's potato salad, there's hamburger and hamburger fixings, there's hot dogs, then it might be beneficial for me to grab some extra plates, for me to grab some chips, or me to grab some um, utensils or something like that, right? So I may not have been thinking about that initially, but because that little small last minute little pop up popped up and said, hey, based upon what you're getting, we want to make sure that you got everything that you need. And as soon as that happens, then it triggers me to think, oh my goodness, of course I need these things. So what was like an $80 order now just became a $100 order because that simple little pop up that they had in my order to remind me, it's psychology. It's to trigger me to think about, yes, absolutely, I'm having a cookout. Let's get soda. That makes sense, right? Let's get tea. you know, those types of things. So I want you to think about that as you are building your packages and things. How can you just pop up something small, add something extra in order to trigger people to say, yes, absolutely, this is going to make my experience much richer. I absolutely needed that extra something another. And yes, I'm going to say yes to it and buy it today, right? So let's go through this a little bit. I just want to give you a little bit of extra information to take with you today. Just stay with me for a few seconds and then I'll let you go, okay? before we hop into all of it, I want you to truly understand what average order value means. And it really means that it's the amount that each one of your customers is spending per transaction. Okay. So our goal for you is to increase that amount. On average, we want to try to get a higher value in every single transaction so that it in return increases your profit. And so, like I said earlier, sometimes it's a small tweak, a small offer, a small button, a small pop-up of, hey, did you forget this? Or a recommendation or something like that that can trigger a person to spend just a little extra. It helps them in the long run, and it also helps you in the long run. Okay. So let's hop into it. What does it look like? What does it even look like? It looks like cross-selling. It looks like adding something or offering or suggesting something that is similar to maybe another product that a person is looking at. Upsells, downsells, bundles, bonuses, limited time offers, recommendations, offering tiers, offering loyalty points. If somebody spends X amount of money with you, they get loyalty points that encourages them to come back and spend more money, type of thing, right? Um, Things like that. I want to stay on recommendations really quickly because Amazon is so good at this. And I talking about this to my client the other day, and I said, watch this. So you go into Amazon and you purchase something, or you're not even to the point of purchase it. You're just looking at it. Amazon is good because they hit you before you even get into your cart, right? So I said, watch this. And we were looking for workout equipment. And so we were just on the page. We had not added it to our cart yet. You scroll down, Amazon says, hey, people that frequently buy this also buy this, this, and this. So the uniqueness of it is they give me three more recommendations of things that other people potentially have bought when they buy the object that we were looking at, right? So that literally took out, it increased the profit. If we were going to purchase all three of those things, it would have increased the profits for Amazon by about $40, $50 more. And all I did was come and look for one thing. But because they're recommending and suggesting that people who buy this one thing typically buy these other three things, then that is, again, it's taking advantage of my psychology, not in a bad way. It's a good way, right? But it's taking advantage of my human psychology to say, hey, yes, when I buy a sweatband, maybe I do need hand weights. Maybe I do need ankle weights. Maybe I do need a yoga mat. Maybe I do need a new towel or water bottle, those types of things, right? I want to also just remind you of the urgency of it because the best thing is to catch people right when they're purchasing. It is also good to, once a person has purchased and gone on about their business, it's also good to consistently offer these offers within their emails or text messages, things like that. But it's best to catch them in that moment. And like I said, Amazon right at that moment was like, hey, before you go any further, people typically buy all these things together. And then with my grocery order, before I hit submit, it popped up and said, hey, did you miss something? Maybe you want to think about grabbing these things too. So I want you to also think about the urgency in the moment that you place the add-on, when you do it and how you do it is very important. Think about offering verbiage or making the add-on a limited time thing, which will increase the likelihood that somebody will go ahead and make the decision today to purchase. When we see lifetime and we see exclusive and we see time sensitive stuff, then that gives us this anxiety like, I got to get it now. I don't want to miss out on this deal, so I got to get it now. And so with your add-ons, make sure you're including that type of verbiage within it so that it increases the likelihood. It kind of stimulates that anxiety in people. And they're like, okay, I got to make this decision. I got to purchase now. Okay. And I want you to remember to start adding your add-ons more consistently. Even for those of you that may do it, go back to your offers and see, is there a way to add this add-on a little bit more often, a little bit more frequently? Can you change it? Can you make it richer experience? Can you tweak it? Can you bundle some other things with it to make it more valuable? There's so many things that we can do. And so I want to encourage you to take a moment to, if you don't have add-ons, to start including them. And if you do have them, take a look and see what you have, and can you make it a richer experience for the both of you? Can you make it more profitable? Can you test, it may be that you test a couple of add-ons and see which one works the best, right? So I just want to drop that in your spirit and encourage you to do that. And then lastly, I want to make sure that I emphasize that don't just do this without measuring and optimizing it, testing it. Make sure that you test. You can run A/B tests to see which one seems to be better and more receptive of your customers and clients, but also making sure that you're measuring your results and making sure that you're analyzing it and optimizing it on the back end. Okay. Don't just do anything without actually looking at the data and making strategic changes based upon the numbers. Okay. So I hope this has blessed you. Over the next month, I'm going to be dropping more and more content about add-ons. And I hope that you will take what I'm saying and I hope that you will utilize it within your business. Okay. Now, I dare not leave. You know how I do this. I always offer you the opportunity to enjoy B&E on a higher level. We now offer you 2 membership experiences. One is called Essentials Membership, and it's for the brand new person, someone who has not started their business yet, but is really, really wanting to get started, versus the person who has just gotten started. Maybe you have a website, a logo, and a name, and you don't know where else to go. I invite you to join our Essentials membership. This is a perfect opportunity to allow me to help you through this process of entrepreneurship. On the flip side, we have our good old faithful membership, the Elite membership, it's been around for about 4 or 5 years now. And in that membership is perfect for the entrepreneur who's been in business for some years, looking to grow, network, collaborate. Maybe you're looking to franchise, sell, buy, things like that. So this is where you can definitely enjoy B&E on a higher level. Look, that's my time for today. I'm hoping that you got something out of this. If nothing else, I hope that I triggered you to pay attention to the order add-ons that other like companies and business owners, what they add into their offers. But also, I hope that I've triggered you to just add on, just include add-ons into your own offers. It is going to help to increase your average order value. Thus, your clients have a better experience. Thus, you become more profitable. Small tweaks equal big results. And I just want to encourage you to take that leap and do something small today in order to get you bigger results. Okay. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about today's topic in the message. And if you have any questions, feel free. Make sure that you reach out to me. Okay. Bye for now.